1039 WDKX, Rochester's best ride home on a day that we sadly had to live through, and it's the passing of Prince Rogers Nelson. And on the line we have one of his earlier fans, Ella Dean, on the line, who has something to talk about.
Hey, it's definitely a sad day in the music world. I actually started working at DKX Radio at 16. I was one of the first interns. And one of the first things that I had the opportunity to do as an intern was go see Prince live at the War Memorial at the time. He was the opening act, as a matter of fact, for Rick James. And Prince, this is when he had just released his Dirty Mind album. So he got off the tour bus with some bikini panties, trench coat, thigh-high boots, and his entourage. He got on stage, he killed it, and got off the stage, got back on his bus, and left.
Just like that?
And just like that. He wouldn't talk to anybody. He wouldn't sign autographs. And shortly thereafter, if I'm not mistaken, Rick James kicked Prince off the tour because Prince was, outperforming him at every stop.
Oh, didn't hear that part. See, I heard the story about them, having somewhat of a rivalry, but I never heard about the reasons behind different things that happened.
That's why. And let me tell you something. I'm a Rick James fan, but he couldn't compare to Prince that night. And I've seen Prince 6, 7, 8 times ever since then, and I'm never disappointed.
I wish I could have seen him perform.
It's an experience that you can't even describe, and I tell you, my heart is broken today. The only other situation or death that has affected me like this was when Michael Jackson died.
Yeah, I do believe that. I remember that.
It's huge. Yeah, I know. You held your own on the air that day. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, I remember talking to you that day. I was very busy, and I'm pretty much there now.
Yeah, I'm pretty heartbroken right now.
Yeah, I understand that. Well, thanks for that story. That's something definitely we can. Actually, we should play that. We're gonna go back and replay this story because that's a good story.
All right.
They should make a movie out of Prince.
More
than
most
Purple
definitely.
Rain, because he just affected people, whether it was, they didn't like him or they did like him. He was a heavily effective Gemini.
Yeah, he touched everybody's lives. But I tell you, I only know one person that's a bigger Prince fan than I am, and that's Cootie.
Who?
Liz Medden's husband, Cootie Mac.
Oh, really?
Liz's husband we had a head-to-head competition. Who could answer the most Prince questions. And I had always been the champion until I met him. He blew me out the water.
Wow, I can't wait to talk to Cootie. That's funny.
Yeah, he blew me out the water. I actually got on my knees and hailed to him.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, we're going with that one. We're definitely going with that one. Thanks for calling in, Ella.
All right, sweetie.
All right, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye.